No. Go get me a hammer. No. A bigger one. No. You got some Scotch tape? No. No.
I don't know what he's doing. I'm telling you, I'm just here.
Anybody read this book before? It just came out live here on Jeff's Custom.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. It's a good evening.
Good evening. All right. What's up, guys? Tuesday night, as usual, hanging out with Wayne. There he goes. What's up, guys? Hope you guys are having a great evening tonight. What are you doing, man? Hope you guys are all doing well. It's another Tuesday night, another night of Flight Club, and we're talking about what's going on in the world of RC, as well as a new sponsor to the channel.
Woo!
Yeah, and guys, in case you didn't know, we got something here that we can break out and show you guys what we got.
What's in it?
What's it? What is it? What could it be? What could it be?
It's Christmas.
It is Christmas. It's Christmas in October.
It looks like there's two of them. I mean,
there is two. Well, we could work on that. You know what I'm saying? We got to check it out, man.
I could probably put it in the frenzy, right? Both of them?
Yes, exactly. This is rclipo.com, guys, and I'm gonna tell you, I was very delighted to have them reach out to me and ask me to show their batteries here on the channel, guys. These are the 6,000 milliamp 120C.
That's a lot.
And yeah, it is a lot. And we're going to give you guys some numbers here tonight as well. Because, you know, we're going to show the packs on here tonight, and then we're going to eventually get to fly them hopefully soon. And Tim, there he is. What's up, Tim? Thank you, man. I appreciate you, buddy. Awesome job. Guys, if you haven't seen Tim's Coast Guard scheme of his PJ50, you need to see it. It's beautiful. Tim, you're doing a fantastic job on that, man. You're going to love how that jet flies, because if it flies as good as the J65, he's going to be digging that, right? So thank you, Tim, so much. And that jet is looking amazing. I can't wait to see it fly, so get us some video. So this is the RC LiPo 120C 6,000 milliamp pack. Now, I can honestly tell you this, it weighs a good amount. This is a 6,000 HRB, and it is 50C, okay? Now, as you guys can see, just to show you what we got here, this pack weighs 822 grams. I weigh all my packs. It's 822 grams. This pack right here, what are you thinking there, Wayne?
Oh, it's going to be a little bit more because it's got more energy density.
It's got more C rating, so it's twice the C and more. So, therefore, this pack weighs, there you go right there, 908 grams, guys. So,
I want to see the C rating. I want to hook it up to my ESR meter and then hook that up to the ESR meter.
Tell us what that is. What exactly is that?
It tells you exactly what kind of rating is coming out of your battery. I know everybody has, I don't think there's any specific numbers that everybody uses, so it's kind of like everybody fluctuates,
right?
You know, when they give the ratings on the packs.
Yeah, right.
But that little ESR meter, if you guys know what I'm talking about, you just hook up and it puts a load on it, and it tells you exactly the C rating you're getting and how many amps you're drawing and how much.
Is that during like throttle or? And
it's just right here on the bench.
Okay, so but what if you punch the throttle? Can you tell?
There's no throttle anything. It does it with a little computer chip, I think.
Okay, and where can you get those?
Online, ESR, Wayne Giles ESR. It's I almost brought it tonight.
Okay, so if you guys ever want to know your C rating and know the true C rating of any pack,
I'll get a picture of it.
Right now. Definitely pull that up. So Wayne can tell you guys how to figure that out, because we're always guessing at C rating. You know, battery says it has this, and then we're going, well, does it really have that? So we're going to get Wayne's gauge. I'll probably get it in the next couple of days, guys, and we're going to actually check this, and we'll see what it is. Victor was saying that that's with no load on it.
Right.
So, yeah. So
that's what it is.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And do you have, where did you say you could get that at? Is that at a hobby shop?
No, I think he personally sells it. He's got a second one out. So there's the first version and the second one. I don't have the second version. I only got the first version.
Okay.
But it works good.
Snow River said, "Run home and get it, Wayne."
That's a long ways.
Yeah, well, hey, walk slow. He said.
Thanks.
But seriously, guys, I mean, we're always, looking at C rating, and typically we all know that a pack with a higher C rating is going to weigh more. That's a given. That's why a lot of times a lipo pack with a 30C, 35C is going to basically weigh a lot less than a 50 or 100C. So, if you're looking for more punch, basically your C rating gives you more punch, correct?
Yeah, and it just, instead of having I don't know how to explain it. There's so many different ways, and the one way I would explain it, everybody would just pick it apart. It's better to have more of a C rating than not.
Right. Yeah. To get out of something.
Yeah, it's like you always want more horsepower. Just look at it as horsepower.
Well, and like they say, the milliamp is like the size of your gas tank.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And the C rating is the horsepower that you have, right?
Well, that's the tube that releases it. So it's like a bigger gas line too. It's like a bigger carburetor and a bigger gas line to your big block.
Okay, got it. All
there
right,
you go. Because if you put a 2-barrel on a big block, it's going to get great gas mileage, but you won't be able to peel out.
Right.
You put a 4-barrel on there with a bigger gas line with a fuel pump.
Yeah, I got you.
High school.
Okay. All right, cool. All right, well,
tickets.
Yeah, exactly.
Jail time.
Yeah. So now, like I was telling you guys, the new HRBs, the 6200 milliamp, like I'm gonna have in here, they are 42 grams lighter than these older 6000s. They are actually 780, where this one is 822, and it's only 6,000, whereas that one's 6200 and it's 100C, which we'll check that and find out what that is too. Because we want to be fair to everybody, guys. I mean,
absolutely.
Let me tell you, this battery is going to be awesome. There's no question about it. A 6,000 pack, they're going to be great batteries at 120C. I mean, even if you're getting 70, 80C, that's still a lot of punch. Great. So we're going to find out and let you know, what we're talking about here, guys. That way you guys can know. And we're also going to fly these packs. We're going to do some testing on them. Get back with you guys. Now, I know Jeff and Bobby fly these packs. They also are sponsored by RC Lipo. They seem to really like them. So, so I'm hoping that we'll get the same result here with the 6,000s. And we'll let you guys know what our findings are as soon as we get it done. And as soon as you can get that gauge over here, I'd like to.
I had it here today, but you didn't want it.
What?
You weren't even here. I watched Amazon. Did they drop off anything?
Today?
Yeah.
Amazon?
Yeah.
No.
I watched them coming out of your street when I drove by.
Well, I didn't order nothing from Amazon. So
you ordered from Horizon?
Horizon.
Oh, did you have to prepay for December delivery?
Well, yeah. So the way it works is when you order from Horizon Hobby, used to, if you ordered over $100 worth, it was free shipping. Yeah, used to free shipping, right? Now, if you order $100 or more, it's 5 to 10 day standard shipping, and in order to get FedEx 3 to 5 day, it's $7. So I did pay the $7
more for less.
Yeah, I paid $7 to get my receiver here because I ordered a different receiver for this plane, guys. I ordered the 10-channel Spectrum to put in here, and that it ought to work really well with this plane. Right now, I've just got things set up with a basic receiver, and I wanted to put better in here. What's up, Bobby? How are you, man? So Bobby was saying they are a decent lipo, and that's great. I mean, like I said, that's always good to know, just because I've seen you guys flying them a lot on your channel, and I know you guys tend to like them. So that's good to know, as I say, because like I say, I'm all about a good battery. I love HRBs. You guys know that. There's no shame in my game, and I'm hoping these right here will give me just as much satisfaction as an HRB.
I'd rather have a big block to run longer, last longer.
Yeah.
Even if it's a little heavier, that's great.
Yeah, that's all right.
If it's going to last longer
and be efficient. Exactly.
It's like having a great girlfriend.
That's right. If she's good, that's all good. You know what I mean? So, but like I say, we'll see how it all works out. And also, too, guys, if you didn't see today, Hobby King put out a new plane. And Stuart did a video. I know, what is it? Model Aviator put out a video. I think GB Linden put out a video. I know Jeff and Bobby are getting out a video if they don't have it out yet. I didn't really, that plane doesn't do it for me, so I was cool with not having that.
That's a flying wing, right?
No, it's a
Lippisch?
No, it's not a Lipish. Look it up. It's a somebody put in here what it is, man. I can't even remember right this second. It looks like a Lipish, but the wheels fall off of it when you take off.
That's the
It's kind of
Comet.
it's like a trolley.
No,
yeah,
I know what you're talking
kind of
about.
something like that. It's a ME,
not a 109.
No.
It's
ME 163. There you go. Thanks, Jeff.
ME
In
163?
LA, Jeff. Appreciate it, buddy.
ME 163.
ME 163.
Okay,
yes.
let me look.
A Comet ME 163.
I knew there was a Comet in there.
Yeah,
somewhere.
exactly.
Comet
And it's a cool little plane. I mean, it's a Durafly.
163.
And it's a cool plane. I take nothing from it. But again, like I said,
yes,
cool little airplane.
I mean, does the wheel actually come up? when you
yes,
take
they
off?
fall out when you.
So
take
it's got
off.
a little dolly it sits on.
Yes, it
Or
does.
The axle.
Yeah, it does. And you can also get a magnetic servo that drops it off if you choose. But
Isn't this one that ran off a chemical? This was a
It has a
very
rocket in the back.
dangerous
Yes,
chemical, and if
yes.
you spilt it and it reacts with,
Yes,
a lot of people
yeah.
died.
A lot of people crashed those planes. Yeah.
but it would literally.
Model Aviator actually did an incredible video on this today with a lot of background and history on this plane in case you don't know the history. Definitely check out his channel, Model Aviator. I think it's AV8R. And he does a great job explaining about this plane and the history of this plane and how more people died in this plane, I think, than they actually killed people.
Mm-hmm, I believe it.
So so definitely check that out, guys, and give it a look and see what you think. Man, we got 42 people in here.
42 people.
Killing.
Well, mine must be
Killing it.
behind because I'm only seeing 37.
No, see, 42. We're
Well,
killing it.
Who do you
That's
have?
great.
What's your carrier?
I don't know. I have Verizon. I mean to say TNT.
Oh,
Who
I
do you
used to. I don't have it anymore.
have?
Wow.
But yeah, so guys, if you haven't checked out the latest video from Hobby King and Durafly, definitely check it out. Support all you guys putting this stuff out here because they're putting out great content. And leave a comment and let them know what you think. What's up, Roach? So let's see. Let's do a quick roll call of who we got in here tonight. Let's see. Let me go back to the top real quick so I'll make sure I don't miss people. Let's see. I know we had Ken Sprouse in here earlier tonight. He was one of the first ones in here. So thanks, Ken, for being here. We got Brian Chambers, Tim Touton, Paul McNeil, Victor RC Jets, Michael Barr, Craig Beaven, Airhammer RC. What's up, Airhammer? How are you, man? Hope you're doing well. Let's see. LA Jeff, or Jeff in Lower Alabama, as I like to call him. And they're having the Bigfoot down there, guys, this past weekend. That was a great event, as a matter of fact. A lot of good stuff going on. Fly Right Art. Fly High. What's up, Jeff Rowe? How are you, man? I figured, let's see. You've got Reckham Roy in here. Let's see. Make sure I'm not missing people. We got a lot of guys in here, man. I'm telling you. There's Ken Sprouse. Got Bobby up in here tonight. Carl, how are you, man? Good to see you tonight. Craig Beaven. Let's see. Who else? I'm going down the list, guys, looking at everybody. Yeah, that's really cute there. Let's see. EQ, what's up, buddy? EQ, you've been busy, man, doing a lot of cool stuff here. Settle down there, man. So yeah, guys, thank y'all so much for being in here tonight. I appreciate it. And we have been working really hard on this L39, guys. I have done the total fan install for the JP fan, and it sounds freaking amazing. All the linkages are hooked up now, Bobby. Imagine that. Got it done just for you tonight, man. Ailerons, flaps, elevator, rudder, they're all done. But guys, let me explain something to you. If you seriously get one of these, there's a lot to do. I mean, as far as if you're going to do it right, you cannot just go in here and put the linkages on the servos without taking the servos out of the pockets and drilling the servo arms in the innermost hole, and then putting your screw in, and then taking the a pair of dikes, cutting the screw off, filing it down. There's a lot of work that has to be done if you're going to do it right, and that's how I do things. I'm not going to half-ass it, as they say. Just to give you guys an idea, if I can pull you in with this camera here real quick. Let me see if I can get this over here and move this camera. I want to show you guys if I can get it here, if it'll reach. Let's see, where's my cord? Okay, so I want to show you guys the inside of this plane and how I've got it done. As you can see, it's very neat and clean. The Lifey pack is up at the very front there, guys. And that runs the receiver and all the surfaces. and I had to make the
Y harness.
Y harness that Wayne is showing in his hands here.
Right there.
That is 2 EC5 connectors, and then the 8mm bullets on the end that are spark, anti-spark.
Yes.
Those are really nice. And as you can see, guys, like I said, she is very clean. I made a tray up top here for the receiver and the gyro to sit on. Now, that receiver is temporary. That is not the receiver that will stay in here.
That's a driveway receiver.
Exactly. That's for taxi testing and things like that. Also, the 2 lines that you're seeing right here are air brakes and brakes on the wheels that are not yet hooked up because I only have a 7-channel receiver and I'm getting a 10-channel. That's another thing. If you want everything to function on this jet, you've got to have everything you need. But other than that, guys, I mean, it's really a neat, clean. I don't like to see a lot of wiring, and everything's very clean in there. And then we'll show you, Wayne, to open that up. This is the
look at that.
That is the JP fan, as you guys can see. Neatly done inside there. Let me get it up here like this.
Nice.
With the shrouds around it that I had to put in. Everything here is very neat and out of the way of the intake. The ESC.
There you go. Shine it in there now.
There you go. The ESC is on a bigger board, very secure with zip ties and double-sided tape, as Rich Baker told us. And going back in the back, you can see that things come back in here, and there's all the wiring that you don't see from the front side. And I will also be closing that off from the back side because I don't like to see that either. But again, there's the fan and how nice and neat that looks inside there, guys.
Tony Stark.
Yeah, that's the Iron Man fan, guys, and it sounds amazing. Let me just tell you. I'm talking, there's no vibration or nothing in this thing.
No,
you know?
I haven't seen any, not on the even the weight tip.
And we ran it all the way up yesterday, guys, sitting in the driveway, and there is no vibration. It is perfectly balanced. So, yeah, again, everything's looking really neat and clean as I like it. I do not like clutter, and I do not like seeing a bunch of wires. I put the carbon fiber vinyl down in the bottom floor and also the black carbon vinyl on this panel that I created here. And then where the receiver and the gyro are sitting will also be carbon fiber as well.
Yes.
And that tray slides out, guys. I've got that tray where it can slide in and out to access things. So, yeah, I got it. Everything's very easily accessible. So I like easy access if I've got to be programming a gyro or anything like that. So I'm going to get you guys set back up here. So bear with me 1 second. So I can get you back where we need to be. And turn around over here. There we go. All right. So that's it, guys. And yeah, there you go. Just pull it back and latch it. We've actually got our pilot installed.
You can fly upside down.
Yeah,
now.
man. He can fly inverted. Woo! And he's not going anywhere. So yeah, he's in there pretty secure, and he's given the all go, as you can see. So yeah, pretty cool, man. This is a beautiful jet, guys. I'm telling you. From the awesome servo arms to the incredible metal linkage connections, the ball links, everything in this airplane is just super nice. And the foam is great. I'm just telling you, it's a great airplane for the money. You spend a little bit of money for this. Craig, where did you get the carbon material? My wife does vinyl. And the vinyl is some that we have on hand that we ordered. We've had it for a while. I do different things with it. She does different things with it. And so you can go on Amazon and order sheets of vinyl, different sizes for doing different things. It is a, what is it? What's the name of it? Gosh, let's see. Let me think for a second. The vinyl, there's a name for it. It'll come to me in a second, I guess. But yeah, you can go on Amazon and order it by the sheet, by the size you need. And it makes the inside of this jet look more like a real turbine with the floor done like that. So that's why I did it.
It's probably going to have a real turbine in there.
Eventually, yeah, it will, definitely. Once we get to know, this jet, get friendly with it, get to flying it, things like that.
No, intimate, not friendly.
Well, whatever.
Intimate.
Yeah.
Anytime you got your hands inside of an airplane, you're intimate.
That, okay, well, yeah, that sounds good. So But guys, I'm just telling you, if you think for a second that you can take this jet now, all of the servo arms on the servo have the outermost hole is the bigger hole, which makes you think, okay, the screw should go there. I'm just telling you guys, if you watch Rich Baker's video on this build, he will tell you very quickly that you need to go to the innermost hole. And in order to do that, you've got to take each servo out. You've got to take the arm off. You've got to drill it with a pin vise. Then you've got to thread your screw in, put the lock nut on, and then it's going to hit on the foam or the servo cover. So in order to get it not to hit, you're going to have to take a set of dikes, cut the screw off, and then sand it down smooth with the nut. That's the only way to do it. But in doing that, you get what? The most resolution out of the servo.
Right.
Correct?
Instead of getting this,
you
got this.
Exactly.
So you got more control.
Linear movement.
And you have more power. The closer you get to the fulcrum,
yes,
the more power you have.
Right. So if you're going to do it properly, guys, the first instinct on this jet is, go to the outermost hole. No, you don't want to do that. Seriously. So definitely Rich Baker did an incredible build on this particular jet in the German scheme, guys. Go to his website, look at the build video on this. And I'm telling you, Rich Baker and Chris Wolf, RC Geek, are amazing at how they build stuff. And I'm telling you guys, they are the go-to and the gurus for what I watch, if I'm going to do something, especially of this nature. So definitely check it out, guys. And if you ever decide to get one of these size jets, follow what these guys are telling you, because if you watch their flight videos, they fly them incredibly well and they do know what they're doing. So, so that's where we are here. We have taxied this. I'm waiting on the bigger receiver to get everything hooked up.
When does it get here?
Should be here in the next couple of days. Should be. I do have a FedEx notification. So
today's Tuesday, so Thursday?
Yeah, so it should be here. Yeah. Then at that time, I'll be able to hook up my rudder for the, well, they call it rudder. It's actually the nose wheel steering.
Yes.
And I'll be able, because I'm going to put that on a separate channel on my knob.
On your knob.
And I'm also going to have the brakes and the air brakes to connect. And as far as the brakes on the wheels go, guys, I am going to be putting that on my bind button. And the reason that is because that is an intermittent button. You see what I mean?
So you can release, huh?
So, yeah. So if you want to take these planes and you want to brake them with the wheels, you can press and release.
Proportional?
Yeah, you can. Well, no, I mean, because
so you just on off.
Yeah, you just press the button off, on, off. Yeah. Whereas if you flip a switch, it's brakes.
It'll come in.
Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, so I'd rather have it where I could press a button.
That's
and
right. You're the proportional unit.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. You don't have to flip a switch to do that. Yeah. You just touch the bind button, guys. So again, that's something else that Rich did that is awesome. And any of you guys that are going to do brakes on your planes like this, I would definitely put it on a bind button so that you can use intermittent braking. Because if you brake it too fast, you're liable to get a wing waggle and tip that plane apart.
Oh, you don't want that.
No. So especially with F-16s and things like that.
Yeah, that's that little tiny. Everything's like on a tricycle.
Yeah, exactly.
You're doing this.
Yeah, it wants to wing waggle and things like that.
Been there, done that.
So yeah. So let's make sure. I need brakes for grass. Right. Yeah, Victor, I'm not worried about brakes for grass. What I worry about sometimes is if for any reason you are going to take off, something doesn't go right, you can always abort if you have brakes. Whereas if you don't have brakes, you may run into
I ran into corn at both ends.
Yeah, corn or beans, depending on what's
it was both. That's exactly
depending on what's at each end of our field. We have a long runway, but you never know. So it's nice to be able to stop.
That's true. Something. And Victor, I do have my brake on a slider as well, so you're not alone.
And
he's the button guy. I'm the slide.
Well, with my iX20 SE, I can put it on a slider if I choose. I do.
If I had $3,000, I get the Futaba 32.
Yeah,
but my little cheapo works great.
Right? Yeah. Well, that's right. And the thing about it is, like I said, with the iX20, you can have several sliders.
Whatever works for you to make it work.
That's I'm left-handed, so the bind.
Are you left-handed?
Yeah. So
you signed everything?
Yeah.
Want to sign my check?
No. Peanuts and soda, man. What are you talking about? And guys, speaking of peanuts and soda, if you have not seen the Futura video that Wayne and I did and Wayne recorded, check it out because I put it out this evening at 8:00, which you
Well, no
haven't
wonder I didn't see it because I
Yeah.
looked down at 7:30.
Well, I wanted to give them something to watch, before they came here.
Well, don't let Captain
So-
Photon get on. Here.
Well, you know what I'm saying. We
I know
can't
what you're
can't do that. So guys, if you have not seen the Futura video that Wayne and we actually recorded it about 3 weeks ago.
I can't even remember.
Yeah, and it was the Monday when we recorded so many different videos.
Oh, we had 4 flights at 4 different planes.
Yeah.
that day.
Definitely check it out, guys. And again, I will say that Futura V3 is right here. That right there is an incredible jet, guys. And I don't think you guys can see it because my camera's not high enough right now. Let me move up a little bit for you. There you go. There it is. Yeah, right there. Guys,
Not here.
that jet.
Not here.
Yeah, right here. Yeah, right in that space. That jet is amazing for the price tag. It is now. It was $389. Now it's $399. They've gone up $10.
What?
How about that?
And then shipping is another extra $7.
Well, no, they're free shipping. They are free shipping.
Oh, every time you buy anything over whatever.
Well, FMS, yeah, it's free shipping over $100. But I'm telling you guys, that jet is incredible for the money, and it just flies great. I fly it on a 4000 6S. You can fly it up to. Some guys are flying up to a 7000. If you want to modify and cut your canopy all to pieces, I'm just not that guy. I don't like to cut my planes all to pieces.
Oh, I don't like it either.
Yeah, some people just want to see what they can get in there. Is that the Futura that goes to the the Viper? Yeah, that would be the one there, Snow, but we haven't done that yet. And Jeff and I were actually talking yesterday about these two jets. And I fly them out on the 4000, and the Viper, which I have sitting right here, can fly up to a 7000. So in the event when we fly these things, we need to fly them, with batteries that are comparable.
I hope so, because we got Halloween, we got Thanksgiving, we got Christmas, and there's tax season. So when do we plan on doing it?
I don't know, but we need to get it done.
I know, between trucking and work and life and kids, and I'm not saying anything about ex-wives. I'm not saying anything.
And Snow, it may lose, but it's going to be a very tight race because Jeff and I actually flew these. Remember that day?
I have the video.
Yeah, we flew them at the field, and I'm going to tell you what. I was flying a 4000, he was flying a 6000 or a 6200, and I'm just going to tell you, man, it was super damn close, and we were just horsing around. So. Let me put the same size battery and stuff in this one that he's flying, and we'll see what happens. Some people have clocked this jet at 150 miles an hour. So, we'll see. We may be putting money where your mouth is, right?
Oh,
yeah.
Got skin in the game.
I'm just telling you, man. What have we got in the trophy now? Like 35?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, and Jeff said he would kick in more money yesterday.
Whoa.
Yeah, so, yeah. Mm-hmm. So, it's going to be fun to be seen when we can get it all done. That's going to be the problem. And, again, like I said, we'll see how it all works out. And I'm all about the Viper. The Viper is an amazing flying jet. Matter of fact, I will be doing our video on that one as well in the next couple of days. Did you take your Prozac?
Which one is it? Is that correct? Is it the red on the right or the green on the left? Or is it the opposite?
I don't know.
Is it like that?
I don't know. I think that's right. Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Let us know before I go blind.
Anyhow, I put burger money in there. Yes, no.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's
burger
right.
money.
That's right. Yeah. And I did buy the tickets for Wayne, of which he won nothing at the fly-in.
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, nothing. You won nothing. So, it says red on the left.
Red on the left. So I had it right. I had it wrong the first time, but I got it right now, which is left.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Those are easy likes, by the way, guys.
Yeah, right.
Are they easy?
Man, they work great.
It's so easy. Wayne
they
can
work
do
great
it.
under the covers. I can tell you that.
It's so easy. Wayne can do it.
That's right. Spot.
Those lights are awesome, guys. If you got any planes that don't have lights and you want lights on them, they're great for like, what are they? $28?
26.
26. Where'd you get yours from?
Internet.
I mean, no kidding. Where at?
I have to look at.
Because let me tell you something, guys. Look, when I ordered this receiver for this airplane, I went ahead and ordered some Y harnesses, right? And I didn't get kissed. I just got bent over because I paid like $7 a piece for two small Y harnesses. I paid like $15 for two Y harnesses. And Wayne sent me a site where you could get how many?
5 for $3.
5 for $3 and some change. What's the name of that site again?
ValueHobby.com.
ValueHobby.com.
Ashtray Aviation Shops at ValueHobby.com.
I'm telling you, man.
Love it.
I mean,
I've been buying there for 3-4 years now.
yeah.
I've never had a failure.
I paid $15 for two.
It's because you got a JR tag on yours.
I didn't have no JR tag.
What is it?
They were actually just regular lightweight.
They were just universals?
Lightweight. Yeah, they weren't even heavy duty.
Man, you got it.
Exactly. I didn't even get kissed.
Wow.
I mean, so guys, if you need Y harnesses, go to again
ValueHobby.com.
ValueHobby.com.
Anything and everything.
Let's put
They
that
got all
link
the
in
stuff.
here.
That's the battery connectors, all the servo leads. They got tons of everything that you use every day on the cheap.
There you
And
go.
I like it. And I've been using them literally 4 years, and I haven't had
There you go.
nothing fail. I have
ValueHobby.com.
That's right. ValueHobby.com. And I bet you I got 45 servos from there.
Dang.
220 some ounce and $14.
Wow.
And I have 45 of them.
I'm
Not one
just
fail.
saying, being that I was placing an order at Horizon already,
that's a
I
lot.
figured I'd go ahead and get a couple.
get it.
I mean,
I've been there, done that.
Yeah,
I'm here.
Yeah, might as well get something.
That's exactly
yeah.
what it
Mhm.
is. Get the wife a shotgun while you're there.
Check them before you use them. I got those cheap wire harnesses, and one was bad. Well,
I've
thanks,
used every one.
EQ.
I haven't had any problems.
I appreciate it, EQ. That's good to know.
But we
man.
love good feedback.
Exactly.
We love
that's right.
honesty because if we're not having an honest conversation, what kind of conversation are we having?
Exactly. That's
You
right.
got to be honest.
That's it, man. Let's see. They have nice motors too.
They do because I've used them. Now, if you use the 60 size, the red, the big one, it turns like 400 kV. You got to spin a 1616 prop in order to go anywhere. Don't use what they recommend. You'll sit there and just blow nowhere. That's all I have to say.
Okay. I have a few Y harnesses from the 2 Rex in the combat flying. Yeah, I had a few Y harnesses for this too that came from other things that I've had over time. Let's see, 9-gram servos at Value Hobby, $249 each, and work great. There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
I mean, there is no perfect company. There is no
That's
perfect
right,
anything.
guys.
But if you look at the label, they all come from the same country. And if
Yeah.
you look at where they come from in that same country, they all come from the same city, Shenzhen.
Yeah, and I mean, and damn, Horizon Hobby didn't even have a 10-gram or a sub micro for the Viper. I had to get
They
one
will in
from
December.
I had to get one from Jeff. And guys, if you go to their website right now, they have nothing in stock for the Viper.
That sucks.
That is bad.
Solo Goods Store.
Solo Good Store,
Solo-
$25.
$25.99.
For
Solo
the
Goods
Easy
Store
Likes. Easy
on
Likes.
Amazon.
Amazon. Okay.
Yeah.
So there you go. Easy Likes, guys. Solo Good Store,
Yeah,
$25.
I got 3 sets.
Is that free delivery?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I signed up for a thing and they gave me a month free deliveries. Anything I bought over like 12
Well, I'm a
bucks.
Prime member anyway, so
Well, I'm not a prime cut.
yeah,
I don't have the wave like you got.
the Prime member.
I'm Astray.
Yeah. Oh, well, hey, it is what it is, man. I mean, I have Prime because I have a Amazon Fire Stick and crap like that. So
It all comes from the same country. So
it does.
it just
That's
comes
right.
in a different
Yeah,
label.
that's
It's called rebranding.
Well, that's what I'm saying. When you can get servos for $2 and some change, but you can't get a servo, a sub micro from a major manufacturer
I know.
until December.
What are you going to do? Not fly till December?
Right? Yeah, exactly.
I mean-
you got a $600 jet and you can't fly.
So that's like going like this for 3 months.
exactly. That's right. So all you can do is look at it. I mean, and the thing of it is, it's in a certain size pocket,
I
so
know.
it's got to fit
I know.
perfectly
I
in
get
that
it.
pocket.
I get it.
I get guys saying, "Oh, well, you can go get a servo anywhere and stick in there." Not if it fits in a plastic pocket and it's got to fit perfectly, or you're going to have to booger the whole plane up and
Lots of
cut.
boogering.
And
Lots of boogering.
yeah, it's just not worth it. Let's see. Ruff said the domain name Lipo RC comes from Jeff. Jeff, is this the right site? Let's see. Roy, name the domain name rclipo.com is for sale.
It's
Is
for
this
sale.
the right site? I'm telling you, the site right here is www.RC Lipo Battery. I'm sorry, there it is, Roy, right there. RC Lipo Battery. So there you go. See it? rclipobattery.com. Let me put it in here for you guys. Let's see. rclipo. Okay. Make sure we got this right. Let's see. Trying to get this right for you fellas. RC Lipo Battery.com.
You get it right?
I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it. RC Lipo. Okay. All right. So there you go. That's it. That is where you can check. These two batteries right here for the pair are, I think, $170 for the pair on Amazon.
That's cheap.
I mean, for
For
two
that-
six
the size at
thousand. I mean,
120C?
yeah.
We'll see what they are, but
Yeah, we're gonna find out what they are, guys, for sure, and let you know. Thanks, Snow, for dropping that in there, buddy. Let's see. EQ says the retracts I need on back order from Horizon Hobby till September next year.
September next year?
Damn.
Man.
Damn. Ordered them from Paradise Hobby out of Hong Kong. Be here in November late. Go figure. Dag, EQ. That's messed up, man. How is it everybody else can have the parts, but Horizon can't? I don't get it, guys. Thanks, EQ, for letting people know that, man, because
Wow.
that's good to know. What are the retracts? What were you putting them in, EQ? What's up, Hamilton? How are you, buddy? Shay, as it is. No ME 162. No, I don't care anything about that plane, so I don't have a problem.
What do you
with that.
got against 162?
Yeah, exactly.
No, just tell them what you got against it. It doesn't have a tail?
No, it doesn't do
What
it
is
for
it?
me.
Chubby and small?
Yeah, it's kind of like the Lippish. Lippish didn't do it for me either. I don't, and plus I don't really care about the small airplanes much.
What's the
I mean,
wingspan?
it's only like what?
20?
No, I think it was only like 12 inches wide. It's small, man.
Has it got a ducted fan in it or a prop?
No, it's a prop.
That's a prop.
Yeah, you can put a rocket in the back of it. It does have a place for you to put a rocket in the back of it. Yeah, so if you haven't watched Stewart's
That's
video,
it. Light that foam up.
I mean, so it didn't do it for me, so I'm not complaining
I
really.
get you. Oh, well, if you want to send it to me, I'll give you a fair
It's
review.
950 millimeter.
950 millimeters divided by 25.4 equals.
Yeah. I'm the first time viewer. Hey, Axel, thank you for coming in here. Let's get you a
That's
moderator.
35 inches. That's a good
All
wingspan.
right, man. You got a blue wrench now. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, that's what.
It's almost 39 inches. 36.
Yeah, so it's not. I mean, it's
Yes.
it's decent, but it's not. It's just not something I care
Send
about.
one to me, and I'll give you a guaranteed
Yeah,
review
There you
on
go.
how it performs.
I'm telling you. F4U V3 1400 millimeter. Okay, so replace retracts in the Dynam F6F.
F6F. Hell,
Both are 90-degree turning.
so they
Dag,
come
man.
up and swing.
Yeah, that's like the Corsair. The Corsair.
Yeah,
kind of-
that's right. I remember you dorked yours on
Yeah.
takeoff and you hit the beans.
Yeah, but it fixed it.
I
got
know.
it
I was
fixed,
there.
so-
I held the screw.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I mean that's terrible. AQ. I mean, dag, man. But it's the same way. I mean, like I said, if you didn't have a servo for that Viper and you didn't know how to fix it,
That's right.
you'd be screwed until December or
That's
better.
right. Well,
So-
we don't do that. We overcome.
Yeah, that's right. But we
We-
know how.
Well, I guess.
The average person that bought that jet might not know
Well, that's
how
true.
to do that.
That's
you
true
know?
because I forget that, because you do it all the time, you don't even think about it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have somebody coming in and they don't know, if it doesn't have the exact part
Airhammer.
number.
There he is. What's up, buddy? Appreciate it, man. Killer Planes. Yes. Yes. Just found out you can't comment through Chrome. Hey, well, at least you found out, Steve. Good to know, man. Great video tonight. I enjoyed that, man. Loving that plane, buddy. I can't wait to get my hands on one. So we can crash it. We got to crash it. I mean,
That is just every time I hear that, I cringe.
I
because
know, isn't it right?
That's
Yeah.
the total opposite
Exactly.
of what I've always tried not to do. And
Right,
he wants
yeah.
me to crash it.
Yeah. Well, he just put out a new video tonight on this Tiger Shark, and it's awesome, Steve. I love your video, man. It's great. I think the plane is awesome, and yeah. Let's see. Too bad FMS doesn't sell parts on their site. Yeah, this is true. Snow, very true, man. What is it?
It's just going to show them the picture of the Value Hobby website, just in case they don't get to the right one.
Okay,
Sometimes
yeah.
they get a different one. Can they see that?
I can see it. Yeah.
Closer?
So
Good?
go up a little bit. Up.
Are you
Okay,
sure?
right there. Yeah. Yes.
No, I was looking to get the top logo.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah,
Yeah,
you're
Value
good.
Hobby.
Yeah,
Okay.
Value Hobby.
Yeah, if you haven't gone there, go there. Value Hobby is always quick, boom, done, in, out. You get what
Yeah.
you want, you get what you need, you get 5 more of everything, and you're happy because you have it in your box when you need it.
That's right. In your box.
And I haven't even been paid to say it. I've been shopping there 4 years, and I literally haven't had anything fail.
We need to reach out to them. Yeah.
Value Hobby. The man with the great gel wave needs to talk to you.
We need to talk.
Reach out.
Reach out.
You reach out.
Reach.
Okay.
Okay, so Steve said, I can't wait to see what you do with it. Smack it around. We're going to flip it, smack it, kick it around.
Well, I know you're capable. As a matter of fact, we have a member of the club that would destroy that plane.
Oh, yes, we do. Yes.
We have several, actually.
Yeah.
3 come to mind. I ain't going to name names.
Ain't gonna
because
name. We're not name dropping.
I've crashed them too.
Yes, we have.
I
Yes, we
mean,
have.
maiden flight.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, Steve, I can't wait, man. I'm telling you, I'm so psyched. I cannot wait to get my hands on this plane, do some video, get it on the show, get y'all back on the show. I love it, man. I think it's going to be fantastic. And I think it's going to do very well for new people coming into the hobby, people that's been in it for a long time, people that like speed, people that like a glider. You're just covering so many bases here with this airplane, man.
I know.
I mean, that's what's so awesome about it.
There's nothing better than having the plane, the go-to plane. You first get to the field, you want
Yeah.
to get used to it. You just,
Yeah, exactly. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Toss it back up. Fly it again.
I mean, we do that with planes that break.
yeah, that's right.
I mean, we won't talk about someone who tried to take off a couple weeks ago
No, we won't talk about that.
because it was full throttle, no
Yeah.
rudder.
That's it. Yeah.
DA.
I think I even said, "Oh shit!"
the beautiful motor, everything was so beautiful, beautiful plane, and I just
Yeah, it was bad. And if that one would have been like Steve's Killer Planes airplane, it wouldn't have happened.
no.
If we only had a plane.
It probably would have kept on going.
If we only had a plane.
Yeah, well, you know, he is listening, right?
Yes.
You want to sing to him?
If
If we only had a plane to
Yeah.
play with,
Hey, we're gonna have that plane, Jack. You can believe that. It's coming.
then the hips go like this.
And then Wayne has the back billboard. You know what I mean? We have the
Back billboard?
Yeah, right here. Yeah, see? And that way
What's that? I crash a lot?
That's like you were looking over your shoulder last week when we were doing pictures. You know, it's like
You talking about this
giving
one?
that sexy look, you know.
Why, is she on?
Huh? Who?
Is the wife on?
No. No, when you were looking over your shoulder like
I know, but she made a comment about,
oh, Denise is always here with Steve. What are you talking about?
is she on there?
You know, if Steve's here, Denise is here.
Okay.
It's the lovely Denise.
Ah.
Yes, yes. I feel so bad for them. Sing no more. Silence. Shush. Okay. All right. Yes.
I can't
Okay.
even play the radio, let alone an instrument.
Well, you know, hey, you only got a face for radio anyway. So, you know, here we are.
You don't see me arguing the point.
And here we are.
It's you got to go with the truth.
It is what it is, right?
That's right. Fat girls need loving. Skinny,
Hey,
ugly guys need
man.
loving. Everybody needs
Yes,
loving.
It all works out in the wash, doesn't it?
It all does.
But yeah, guys, that Tiger Shark from Steve and the lovely Denise is going to be awesome. It's going to be great for beginners. For
When does it come out
intermediate-
again?
Spring. Yes.
Like-
and FMS is actually, I believe, going to be putting it out.
Like, are we on the list?
We better be on the list. I'm pretty sure we're on the
You
list.
better talk into the camera.
Steve, we're on the list, right? We're on the list, right? Yes, I know. I'm not worried. I know Steve's got me on the list. I'm good, man. He said the lovely Denise is grinning big.
Oh,
And there's that. Yeah, exactly. Work it.
bring your ones, gentlemen. You're
Yes.
not needed.
Yes, we have a poll. It's called a pedo. Yeah, the pedo tube. Oh, yes. What's up, Run for the Hills Mining? Are you going to run for the hills?
Mining.
Mining?
I watched a friend of mine literally go down a mine shaft 45 feet on his four-wheeler.
Oh God.
I watched it. I was here. He's coming up a hill like this.
Yeah.
The mine shaft, you can't see it.
Yeah.
He comes up. I'm standing here. I'm over here, and he comes right up. He sees he's going down the mine shaft, puts the brakes on, skids all the way down, 45 feet, and the four-wheeler didn't land on him. He landed on 3 dead sheep. So he landed on literally 3 layers
Oh God.
of
Carcass.
well, they were all gone. So they've been there a long time.
Yeah, but that's
It was-
great.
Boom! I thought he was dead.
No
We had to get
doubt.
3 Jeeps together, and we put a line, went all the way down there, had to go hook him up, pull him out, and take him to the thing. And he was Egyptian.
That's scary.
Yeah, I know. I told him to go get a square, and he brings a level. So
Oh, there you go. Well, that's it. That's
I
right,
mean, he was
yeah.
a funny guy, but that hurt.
Yeah, swap meet this Friday. Can't wait. Yeah, I wish we had more swap meets
I know.
around
I don't
here.
understand why we don't.
I know.
I mean, everybody wants to get rid of junk.
yeah, exactly.
You
And
know, your
somebody-
junk is some man
treasure. It's treasure. That's right.
Oh, I
Somebody-
always wanted that. Well, I didn't know you had it. Well,
That's
bring it
right.
out.
Yeah, come on, bring it
Yeah,
out.
barbecue and swap.
Yes, exactly. We
I
can
like that. That's a great idea.
Exactly. That's a new thought.
Everybody has crap.
We need to talk to Robert about that in the club.
I think it's a great idea because
Yeah.
we're definitely not doing the hot in July thing, right?
no,
Jacuzzi in July,
no. Yeah,
because that's what it was.
exactly.
I wasn't even here,
Yeah,
but I heard everybody complaining, and
Yeah, well, there you go. Axel says I have a new NX10. Awesome, congratulations.
ooh, nice,
Nice radio. Yeah, man. Yeah, those NXs are nice.
Now, what is that? Like a medium level or an upper level? How many
Well,
levels?
no,
do
the
you have?
NXs are new radios, and it's a 10 channel, and they have the forward programming and all that into them, it's the newest Spectrum radios as far as, like, you know, if you want something, say, from an 8 channel up to a 10, 12 channel. Then they have the IX12, which is like kind of like what I have, but then they go on up, you know.
Well, why do they always change the lettering and all that
I
stuff?
don't know. It's a sales gimmick, I guess.
Okay, I'll go with that one.
I mean, you know, but no, the NX, any of the NX series has the forward programming and the ability to update and things like that.
Okay.
And the IX, you have the IX12 and the IX20, which is what I've got, and those are Bluetooth and internet ready. And
Does it come with a toaster and an iron?
It comes with a camera and a
So what?
video
While you're
can-
flying your airplane, you're taking
you can
pictures of the hot
video
girls
and-
at the
yeah,
field.
Yeah, and you can also order a pizza. You know what I mean? So you know, I mean,
So when you go to hit the
Mhm.
retract switch, you might be ordering a pepperoni. and not
exactly. Yes, exactly. Bind me up, Scotty. You know what I'm saying? Bind me.
know. Captain Photon.
Yeah, EQ Axel has still have not figured out all it can do. Well, you know
Good
what?
luck on that.
Hey, I'll never figure out what this IX20 can do, man. So
Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember back in the '80s when everything had the servo pots in the back of the radio? You had a big old block, and it came with a screwdriver, and you had to go
Yeah.
turn the servo pots.
Yeah, you couldn't mess with anything.
I don't even know what it was, man. I'm back there doing this. I didn't even read the book. The book was that thick. What are you going to read the book for? And you turn it on, you go.
Yeah, well, of course, you know, it took you how many planes to learn the CG?
That
one?
was after I learned how to fly.
okay. After he learned how to fly.
We don't want to go there.
We don't want to go there. Okay.
I've been to Chicago. I've been to Gary,
Um,
Indiana, and I about died.
Axel said he's out of South Chicago.
Yeah, I've been there.
Nice.
Well,
Uh,
yeah,
yeah.
I survived.
Yeah. You don't. Yeah. Well,
I slept in the bus station in Chicago in the middle of the night between, I think it was like 10 to like 4. The bus
yeah,
came in.
Yeah.
I had everything strapped on me, everything, and I'm sitting there with one eye open like this.
Yeah. You need to be in.
Yeah,
Chicago.
Lori Lightfoot.
Exactly. No doubt. God. Oh, Steve said, you think somebody would make an iPhone TX app
Transmitter app.
with a
Body
body,
to
to
stick
stick
the
the phone
Yeah,
to
I
it?
agree.
Exactly.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. Now Horizon does have the app on the phone for the Spectrum transmitters. I mean, not the transmitters, but the receivers. I have that on my phone. I do have that.
What do you do with the receiver on an app?
Well, some of the receivers are Bluetooth, so you can actually
Oh.
change the gyro
Oh, I see
and
what you're saying.
the gains and stuff like that
Gotcha.
on the Spectrum app on your phone. But I think they've kind of done away with that because now you have the radios that have the
Yeah.
capability of doing
That way you
all
just
that.
keep it in one box.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. So you don't have to hook your phone up. Then.
Yeah, well, you know, if the son-in-law has an app and they're trying to sell it,
that's right.
you
Yeah.
get on the
Let's
train.
see. EQ says, Steve, I search retracts from Dynam F6F and YouTube channel Chris RC has a video on this mod, so I don't know about the
FW.
FW. Okay. What do you think about the IX-12 and the IX-20R? What do you think? Yeah, well, hey.
I fly Futaba. I don't know nothing about it.
Futaba. Well, this is not a FR Sky, Fry Sky, whatever the hell it is. I like my IX-20 SE now. I can honestly say, Ken, I really do like it. And it can do a whole lot, and I'm still learning it. I'm still amazed with the call outs from the voice call outs. It comes with a book
this thick, doesn't it?
Well, no, it's actually on a manual now on the PDF.
Oh, they don't even bother making the book. They just tell you to go online.
Yeah, it's a PDF.
So that's even a bigger thing then.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a PDF file. But seriously, I love the call outs on the radio when I'm flying. I like to be able to know what buttons.
I like it because I hear yours is way louder than mine.
Yeah, I mean, and that's nice because that way you don't hit the wrong switches or nothing, you know. And
Uh-huh.
also the IX-20 also does touch recognition. So you don't have to flip a switch, you just touch it and it calls out what it is.
Really?
Yeah. So
it's like
so that way if you're fumbling around and you're just touching switches, whatever you touch, it calls it out.
Like the wife is calling, don't answer. The wife is calling, don't answer.
Isn't it invariable every time we're flying somebody calls? I mean,
every time I do something, ring, 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 ring. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Hey, what kind of battery you got in that? Yeah, that's right.
FR Sky is bringing game to their transmitters and receivers.
Yeah, I've seen this stuff. It's progressed a long way.
It has a long way.
I know a lot of guys that use them, and they're great.
Yeah,
I haven't heard anything bad about them.
That's right.
Whatever works for you, use it.
And the Jetty radios are killer, man.
Yeah, they had a problem. I think they went out and someone bought them, and the whole deal. I was going to buy a Jetty, and then I heard about all that, and I kind of like.
Yeah, but the guys that have them love them.
Now.
I'm gonna tell you,
they're brand really loyal. I get it.
Yeah, they do love them. Brendan McCormick, just plain crazy. He's got one. Che used to have one. I think he got rid of his.
What about that Core? Isn't that a 32 channel Core? Massive.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
What's the brand?
It's not Intel.
No. They do all the boxes for all the big giant planes and jets and what's the name of the company who puts out the Core? You know, that fancy pants with the double redundancy, the batteries, the whole dealio, and got the. They know what it is. Answer.
Yeah, somebody knows. I
know you guys know what it is.
Let's see. Snow River said 450 for a 24 channel transmitter,
awesome.
And it's metal and machine parts.
Yeah,
so that is good. Yeah, man.
Who puts out the Core? Oh, it's a guy in Germany. What's the name? He's been
anybody.
He's been doing it for a long time.
EQ, thanks. I'll check the
Craft 4 channel. You still got the yellow and orange servos.
Bye, Mom. See you. Love you.
Bye, Mom.
Bye. My Craft 4 channel is still hanging in there. Oh my!
And that would be AM, right? Amplitude modulation, not frequency modulation, because that didn't come until the 80s, right?
4 channel. Can you imagine?
Yeah, I remember. My first one was a 2 channel.
Yeah. I mean, what was that? Aileron?
I was so stupid. This is up.
Uh-huh.
That's not up.
No, not typically. It's not.
But that's all I knew.
Okay.
There was no one around to help me.
Okay, what was that?
That was the old Cox Sanwa 2 channel. It's a 177 Cardinal, all foam, 1978. Anybody know? Did anybody get one of those? I crashed it first time and everything, but man, that was the best. That was when I knew I was hooked.
You were. The hobby had picked you at that point. The force
hobby picks you. You don't pick this hobby.
That's
it doesn't leave you.
Yeah, the force just came over you, and you knew, right?
The force came over. Yeah, that was the police force telling me that I can't fly in the parking lot.
And you're sucked into the abyss.
Man, that 049 just darted straight into the asphalt. Bam!
God. Let's see. Let me actually hit the like button here. How about that? I'll hit the like button.
See?
Yeah.
See? Michael Bear remembers?
Yeah.
He remembers?
Michael's pretty damn cool.
Man, I was 13 at the time. 12, 13 years old.
I'm telling you, man.
I think my mom and dad dropped me off at the parking lot and left.
Well, my first remote control plane at the time, I didn't know it was such a thing when I was a kid. It was the Cox lavender, static line, and it had the spring. You turn the top, and it would beat your damn fingers to death. You know
That's exactly. Yeah,
and it was a number 32. And it was lavender. The plane was lavender. It was like a light purple color. And it was probably a wingspan of what? Maybe 2.5 feet or so. Maybe not quite 3 feet. And it had the spring, and you hooked it on the prop.
Right. And your finger got cut so many times. It would
flip around.
And that 50% nitro is just digging in there, and you're going, oh, I can do it.
Yeah, exactly.
I can do it.
Yeah.
I still have the split marks.
Uh-huh.
I can tell you. Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Effects?
Well, that was like, remember the dune buggy they had?
Yeah,
with
man,
slits
I
on
had
the
it. One
back
with the
of it?
propeller. You went in a
Yeah.
circle.
Yeah.
This is what happens
That's,
when you try to start 049s.
yeah, that's pretty. Eek. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fingernail that went bye-bye.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he's got a new one now, though.
Yeah,
How about
it's
that?
coming in nice,
It's pretty.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Man, it can't even pick
It'll-
my nose or
It'll
anything.
probably never be right again. You do
No,
know
because
that,
I did the
right?
same thing in this one. Look how it grew back crooked.
Yep. That's what I'm saying.
This is a good one to have.
Yeah. That's your signal finger.
That's right. I speak sign language.
Exactly. Yeah. EQ said, damn. Oh, Lord. Nope. Those are too big. Bummer. Bummer. Tag. I remember Wayne. That's what Michael said. I remember.
That's right. Those
Oh,
are great
man.
times, man. Kept me out of drug, kept me out of jail, kept me out of
Yeah,
chasing
I mean,
girls.
yeah, man. You know what? And kids nowadays, they don't care nothing about this hobby.
They don't care about anything. All
I
they
mean-
care about is getting sauced up.
And if it's not a video game or a telephone, they don't care.
You know, when
Really?
virtual reality, you know the year that they got a patent on that?
Mm-mm.
Anybody? Anybody know the year that virtual reality got a patent?
Anyone? Bueller?
Anybody? Anybody?
Anyone?
It is not close. It's way back.
Way back.
They had ATM machines in like 1920, 1919.
Really?
They did. Look it up. Don't listen to
Wow.
me. Go on the internet.
Look it up. Don't listen to him. Let's see. I have a scar from this day from the
Yeah, 049s, man. They're killer, man. Those
Yeah.
plastic props don't stop at flesh. They just
a
keep
lot
spinning.
of props don't stop at flesh.
man, I'm telling you, it hurt. I always went home and had to find band-aids.
See if you can pick Jeff's nose. Not with that finger. He's not.
Come on.
No, sir.
Smell my finger.
No. Oh my God, he's crazy. Lord, he's crazy. Okay.
That's what keeps me sane.
No doubt. Next time we chat, ask about the 11-inch Corsair prop that skinned my arm. Can you say stupid?
STOOPID.
Yeah, stupid. Lord.
It's in the hole.
It's in the hole.
It's in the
It
hole.
must be true. I read it on the internet.
That's right.
Exactly, man.
It's on the internet.
It's on the internet. You know it's true.
That's right.
Come on
You
the
don't
old
put
what do you
selfies-
call it? The
You don't
interweb?
put drunk selfies on the internet.
No,
It's there forever.
The interweb.
That's right. That's right. It's there
Mhm.
forever.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what else we haven't covered? Batteries, plane, servos, install.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll get this thing flying soon. Hopefully.
Well, you got to get a receiver, man.
Yeah, I got to get a receiver, and then we're going to do a lot of
You
ground.
got to set up the gyro, the demon.
They got to set up the Bavarian
Demon.
Demon Cortex
Cortex,
gyro in this
yes.
thing, guys. That's what'll be going in here. We've got that. And once all that's done, we do a lot of ground checks, some range testing, things like that.
You gonna let that guy at the club fly this first?
No, I think this is going to fly incredibly well.
This is probably fly like a glider, man.
I
With that
mean,
straight wing like that.
Yeah, and not to mention, guys, it reminds me just for some reason the Freewing A10, as far as the size of this thing,
About
and,
the same thing.
and I think the Freewing A10 that I've got weighs about 14 or 15
So
pounds.
it's like a pound and a half.
Yeah,
less.
this one weighs 16 pounds, and it's got 17 pounds of thrust with the JP fan in it. So yeah, so it ought to be pretty good. And so the Freewing A10 reminds me a lot of the weight and the size and everything of this airplane. And if it flies that well, then hey,
fly
and-
fine.
yeah. And you know what? We don't need Nerf whistles in this one because man, that fan sounds incredible.
Yeah, he
Let me
got
tell
it.
you.
Your
What'd he
purple
say?
plane was a cosmic wind. I remember that. Had the cowl cheeks coming out and that little racer, right?
Yeah.
That was your
yeah,
thing?
Yeah. Had the strings. Yeah.
You ever try to do a trick when you don't know how to do a trick?
I never could get it to do nothing. I couldn't get it to run worth for them.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You're not a gas guy.
No, I mean, and trying to get that thing to without hitting.
Well,
my
I didn't want to tell you,
thing,
but I did pass the internet certified small engine repair technician test.
there you go.
It helped me tremendously through life and the divorce.
See, there you go. So that's what we need.
I went from Yamaha to Honda.
Well, I wouldn't tell that too loud. So, love the Freewing A10. Get it off me. Yeah, exactly. Freewing A10 to me is one of Freewing and Motion RC's go-to best jets ever of all time. That jet flies incredibly well. It's very efficient. You can get 4 to 5 minutes of flight time if you use proper throttle. It looks great. It's big. I mean, that's just an amazing jet.
Yeah.
And if you wanted to do the upgrade to the 90 millimeter EDFs, you can, but there's no need to. it flies so well with 80 millimeters. I mean,
Great.
so
That's a total of 160.
exactly. So I mean, you just don't need it. So yeah, the FMS Avanti V3 is a cool little jet. Yes, it is. All the Avantis are incredible jets, and they fly great. And as I said earlier tonight, guys, if you have not checked out my Futura V3 video that I just put out tonight, definitely go check that out. That is an amazing flying jet, and again, for the money, it's a beautiful jet. It flies great, does well on grass, as you can see from the video.
Mm-hmm.
Lands it buttery smooth, dead stick practically, no flaps, comes in perfectly. 4,000 6S pack all the way as far as it can go forward on the tray. I mean, that's just an amazing flying jet.
It sounds like it. I didn't get to fly it.
Well, you saw it fly. You filmed it.
Well,
so,
I didn't have a choice.
I mean,
Peanuts and a quarter.
I can't help it, though, that you're backwards. I mean, the Banana Hobby MiG-17. Yeah. Well, Snow, the bottom line is the MiG-17 is also this one right here from Hobby King. It's the same jet. And then I've got a brand new one over here in the box that's never been opened. And mine are both in the Arctic camo, which I love. And I'm pretty sure that Banana Hobby's done some upgrades. And I love the MiG-17. It's just a great flying frame.
It looks cool in the air. Everything's so sweet.
It does, and it flies incredibly well. It's not super fast, but it doesn't have to be. I mean, if you're
it looks good, flies good.
It's got air brakes.
If that's your thing, that's your thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I've got the afterburner in mine as well. And it just flies incredibly well, guys. It's a floater. When you're coming in, it will float for days. So, both. And you can't get the Hobby King version anymore. So, and I've got a brand new one, never been opened in the box up here. So, I'm going to try to get that one up and going too. And I may sell
put that in front of that one, that one, that one.
But hey, it's winter. We got to have winter's coming. We got to have projects.
It sucks.
We got to have projects.
I'm not happy about winter coming.
Let's see. Axel said, I watched Petrinkic Brothers RC. Yeah, man.
Captain Blas!
Salute, eh? Oh! Aileron.
Oh, yes!
Yeah, love some brothers, man. They are super cool brothers with hundreds of videos. Yes, they are.
I like how the one does gas and glow and the other one does nothing but electric.
Well, that's Blas. Blas does gas and glow.
And then
Robert's
the one that hurt his hand.
Yeah, he about cut his hand.
Didn't he fall on something?
No, it was a machine they got about cut it off.
Because I seen that.
Yeah, it cut it off like right across here.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. He doesn't have it attached.
Ugh.
Yeah, so he's lucky. Let's see. Michael Barr said, I don't care if my RC airplane is fast.
That's right.
I'm not going. Exactly. And I'm a scale flyer, man. I mean, I love to fly scale. I love to see my stuff look nice in the air. It's nice once in a while to punch it, though. Don't get me wrong. That is nice, to be able to flight. It is Flight Club.
I'm Brad Pitt and you're Edward Norton.
I know it's other way.
No, you're Brad Pitt and I'm Edward Norton.
Yeah.
Don't give me
you don't want none of this over here. Let's see. I don't think it's the same one. Jeff's Custom RC. This jet is turbine ready. EQ, the mold is the same.
Yeah, it is. It has. You can see the got inserts. You can just put the plate down.
Exactly. It is the same mold. And yes, you can put a turbine. There's a guy actually on YouTube, if you look it up, that has the Hobby King version with a true turbine in it. So that's already been done before Banana Hobby ever got a hold of it. So yes, it is the same. It is the same jet. So I'm just telling you. And that's coming from a very direct source that I know personally. Let's see. Robert shows up on the shows here quite a bit often. Yes, he does. Glad always to have him here. FPV takeoff and landings are great. Yes, Ed, they are. Thank you for coming in here tonight, man.
How cool would that be to go to Slovenia?
Oh yeah, man, no doubt.
Would that be cool?
Yeah, that would be cool.
Have you seen his shop? Have you seen them touring the shop? Do you see how many airplanes they have in the shop?
Yes, yeah, man. He's got tons of stuff. I know, man. Yeah, I mean, so
takeoff,
yeah, ailerons. They're great, man. And look, we talk on Messenger and stuff too. And those they're great guys.
Well, I don't have that line, so.
Well, I do because
I don't even have internet.
Well, it's because of Hobby King,
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, so that's why
I'm peanuts and a quarter.
Yeah, peanuts and a quarter. Bless your heart. so pitiful. He's pitiful. Feel sorry. But anyway, man, we're like 9:35 now.
It's time to let them go.
Yeah, guys. So, all good things must come to an end. We have kept a good number here tonight. Thank you so much, guys, as always, for hanging out with us here and just talking airplanes, man.
Hey, we actually talked airplanes tonight.
Yeah, we did.
First time in 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's just a good time. It's always a good time, man. We just have fun. That's what it's about. Found a yellow T-28 in the box while messing around with my hanger. Who knew? See, man, you never know what you got.
It's true.
I actually saw a guy on Facebook Marketplace that's got a Balsa T-28.
Oh,
man.
I like that.
Yeah, and he's in Battleboro, North Carolina.
Woo!
And it's for sale.
Wow, how much?
$150.
125 right now.
Well, hey, I'd give it to him. I mean, it's already set up electric.
How far away is that from here?
Battleboro? I'm not sure. Look it up. I'm not sure. I'm probably thinking somewhere around the mountains, maybe closer to Virginia. I don't know.
Battleboro.
But yeah, guys, thank y'all
Battleboro,
so
North
much.
Carolina.
We've had a great time tonight, as always.
It's only 41 miles, Rocky Mountain.
There you go, then. See, we ought to hit him up. That's a great looking airplane. It's a great T-28, man.
Who's the kit manufacturer?
He didn't say.
Dang it.
He looks nice. Look him up on Facebook.
I can't even afford gas right now.
Oh, please. Anyway, guys, we just appreciate all you guys for coming by. Thanks to RC Lipo Battery for becoming a new sponsor to the channel. We will be getting back with you guys more on the true C ratings of all of these packs and flying these packs and give you our thoughts and what we think about them. I appreciate everyone for coming. Thank you, Steve, for being here. Thank all you guys for being here and hanging out with us another night. Thanks to Wayne for hanging out and being here as always. And isn't that nice? See what you get, and that's what you get
for $1.
Soda and peanuts, right?
Soda
here,
and
guys.
peanuts. Imagine what I
Cheap
get for
date.
a paycheck.
Cheap date, right? So, guys,
Ugly day.
we will see you next Tuesday night right here, same time, and we'll see what we got to talk about then. So, you guys be safe, take care, and we'll see you next week. Flight Club. I'm Jeff, Jeff's Customer RC, and this is Wayne, and we'll see you next week.